I'm here with the Prince Malik as always.
Oh, yeah.
Tonight we have got a huge show for you guys. We have got a huge battle royal
Oh, yes, we do.
tonight. Whoever wins this battle royal is going to get a shot at our world champion, James Anthony.
Well, so everything's on the line, so everybody's going to be, chomping at the bit.
That's it. And
Wow, did you see that new intro here? Let's go ahead and get it. That was pretty cool, man.
that was pretty awesome. I loved it. But the biggest thing and my biggest question is everybody gets a shot at James Anthony except for RT3.
Well, hey, that's because of what happened at the Paul Martin Cup?
That is.
All right.
So
There's always a catch, see?
so I guess RT3 gets to go against anybody else for any other championship.
Well, this is the beginning of the show. We got a long ways to go. We got a lot of things that are going to happen today. That's the only tip of the iceberg, right?
That's it. We're going to have to find out more as we go, but we've got some big matches scheduled for you guys, and it's going to be a lot of fun. You guys stay with us. We're going to be right here.
So that new intro there, that showed a lot of highlights of the last couple of weeks here at SOM. Wow, even Joe.
That has been a big thing here recently is we have had a lot of highlight reels anyways. You know, we've been doing Slam of the Weeks, and it's hard to keep all of it contained into one clip, but, you know, our producers did a great job with that, and, you know, I'm really glad that we've got the new intro. It's cool, man. I'm digging it.
And not only that, but if you're here at the Chucky Dome, you get to see all these things. It's like human highlight reels.
Absolutely.
Each time we have a match here, it's always a highlight caliber. You know that?
And, you know, whenever you do get here or to one of our shows, it is always so much different than watching it on TV.
Oh, you can't.
But
Can't compare.
you can find out everything that happens just by subscribing to us on Ricky Morton's YouTube page.
That's right.
It's $4.99, guys.
Oh, come on.
And
That's
you
right.
get every bit of our content from start to finish. And
Oh,
not
yeah.
just since we've been here, but since this has started.
That's right. And you get to see all the
Hey,
crazy things that's happened over the years, all the storylines that make sense.
Back in the
Now-
old days when, you know, some people wrestled, you know, and
I think you're talking about me, and I totally agree with you. But like I said, you can check out all the old shows, all the pay-per-views we've had here over the years, and all the characters that have come through, and that might surprise you who you'll see on
You know,
SOM.
I've used it, you know, because I've only been here 8-9 months now, and I've had to go back and do my research
That's
and
right.
learn who these people are and learn where they've come from. And some of the amazing matches that these guys have had over the years, it's just ridiculous.
And you know what? You're right. And you and I, we get the best seats in the house. We're here. We get to call it every week. We get to see the action live and in person here at SOM, and it's unbelievable.
Man, I always enjoy it. You know, I get in my Pinto and drive up here every
Did
week.
you make it this
and,
week? I thought you had to get somebody to
it was
hitchhike,
smoking.
I thought.
I mean, it had its moments. It's probably going to have to go in the shop. But either way it
Well, you're here.
goes,
That's all that matters.
I get up here every week, and I love
would say where he's from, but I don't know where he's from. Do you?
Well, tonight he is going
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Michael Gabriel, representing the Heights of Zion, it's Jordan Cruz.
What did we say the name of the book was? I couldn't remember.
Book of Zeke.
And his opponent, making his SOM 505 live debut, the one, the only, Captain Kurt Kazana.
Oh, buddy. Fans already like Captain Kirk.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Looks like Scott almost got beamed up. And here we go. Jordan Cruz already starting stuff with referee Joe.
Hey, Joe don't put up with nothing, you know that?
Joe is definitely one of our toughest referees. And we're lucky to have somebody like Joe here.
Wow. Mr. Kazana's kind of putting it on Cruz. You know, he's making his debut here at SOM. You know that?
Well, we've been hearing tales about this guy for the last few weeks. And anytime that you have a third-generation star in your midst, it automatically not only ups your show, but it also puts a lot of pressure just on the person that's coming out there.
It does. And, you know, of course, let's call it like he is. There's another third-generation wrestler that's around here named Kerry Morton.
Yep.
And let's just say their roads might pass. They might cross before long. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we would definitely love to see that here in the Chucky Dome.
Well, his brother has his work cut out for him at the fair. You know, he's going to have to take on the big thrill, Billy.
Oh, absolutely.
Because AJ is going to be here, his big brother. You know that?
Yep, we've got a lot of stuff going. The Greene County Fair coming up on the 26th. Every other week we're doing the CJ's Championship at CJ's Bar here in Kingsport.
That's right.
Oh, buddy. Jordan Cruz really needs some help in this match.
Well, he's got his little buddy with him, you know.
Oh, look at that nip up. Making it look easy.
He's really making Mr. Cruz here look like a B actor, you know what I mean? Maybe a C actor.
Well, one of these days, Jordan Cruz might actually get his wish.
What, get a restraining order from Tom Cruise?
Well, I mean, we've all got different dreams.
I think he's got delusions grandeur. Sorry, I told you, like I said, I got the golden shovel. It's hard for me not to pull it out.
Right now, I mean, you've got him with Michael Gabriel, and these two have just been insufferable.
They have.
And I was talking to him or listening to him back in the back, and they were back there doing prayers on that Book of Zion. Is it Book of Zion?
I don't remember.
I swear, I think it's a
I
dictionary.
wanted to get the book while they were standing here and actually find out what the hell was in there.
I'm telling you, I think it's a
I
dictionary.
think they got a bottle of whiskey in there.
Yeah. Well, whatever kind it is, they definitely have some sort of juice or Kool-Aid that Jordan Cruz has been drinking. But I will say it does help him out in a lot of ways having somebody like Michael Gabriel in his corner, and of course Michael Gabriel having Jordan Cruz in his corner.
Well, it's definitely helped his win record. He was on a kind of losing streak, there for a long time when he came here. He's, until he picked up, I guess, as somebody that's helping him win around here.
Well, in all fairness, I mean, he was going against some of our top talent too. I mean, his very first match was RT3.
Did he win or did he lose?
He lost.
Yeah.
But he was still going against the biggest dog in the fight,
That's
besides Hunter Wolf.
That's right. But it wasn't until he aligned himself with this buddy over here that things started kind of happening for him here at SOM.
Absolutely. He's still got his work cut out tonight with Kazana, though.
Yeah, he does.
You could never count a third generation out.
Because he knows that his father's watching this match.
Oh, absolutely. And his brother.
And his brother. And I know they're not going to let him forget about it.
His dad used to wrestle for WCW. He's wrestled some of the greats.
Oh, yeah.
He wrestled Flair. He wrestled Dusty Rhodes.
Joe
I'm
has
sure
great-
he's a guy that could tell you 1,000,001 stories. Oh!
There you go.
Double slap to the chest. That was nasty. Oh, my God!
I think that was
Did
for
you
us.
hear that
I did.
shot?
Did.
Oh, that was close right there.
That should have been a 3 count.
It almost was there, Malik.
He almost pinned him on a clothesline. How many times you see that?
That is extremely rare.
Yeah.
There's only a few people that can win off a clothesline. Oh. Got him wrapped up. Jordan Cruz.
And he made a guarantee, right?
He did make
He
a
made
guarantee that he was going to win this
He had to run his
match.
big mouth over here.
He's going to win his match against the third generation star in the third generation's very first match
His
on
debut here at
SOM.
SOM, that's right.
That is a tall order any way that you look at it.
And when you're at SOM, you got a lot of eyeballs on you, man. We're not talking about the big two. We're also talking about NWA. We're also talking about all the other ones. Believe me. Say what they want, but they're all watching. You know
That's
that.
it.
So you think he wants to lose his debut match here tonight? No. But I know he's got to watch that little weasel out there with this little book of whatever, right? We don't. We'll have to go back and watch the archives and find out what we said. 'Cause evidently they know about more about what we said than we do.
Well,
That's
to
all.
me,
that's
it
all
wasn't
read.
really important enough to remember.
That's where I'm going. I did.
Oh, my God, another one of those nasty clotheslines by Kazana.
Maybe he's going to beat him on a clothesline. Woo!
He's got him reeling. Oh, front drop kick. Kazana is fired up.
He is. He's making Mr. Cruz look like, well,
Like it's Mission Impossible. Oh, what is going on here?
well, I've
I
seen it
guess
where
he
they.
just, yeah, he just saved him right there.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh,
Somebody else
what's
does
going
something
on
like
right
this.
here?
I know.
oh! Michael Gabriel is being ejected from the building. Referee Joe.
What's he setting up for?
Oh my God, what a nasty spear by Kazana. And it's over with.
So much,
Here is your
so much for his
winner,
guarantee. You know, after
Captain
right,
Kurt
it's a fall.
Kazana.
That was a fall, bro. Maybe you should have worried more about the Santa than worried about the commentators tonight, you know? He got his ass kicked.
That was ridiculous.
What a debut. Like you said here at
A debut. And we'll be right back, folks.
All right, let's send it over to Bobby here at ringside. Take it away,
Welcome
Bobby.
back
Tell us
to
what's up.
SOM 505 Live. My guest at this time, RT3. What do you say, big man? Doing all right. I've got a huge question for you. Tonight, we have got a big battle royal coming up. Whoever wins gets to face James Anthony for the world title. And if you win, you still can't face James Anthony. So that leads me to one question. Who do you want to face?
See, before I get to that, think about the battle royal. You can face any champion that you want, right? You can face James Anthony, you can face Tyler Foshi, you can go after tag champions, you find your partner, hybrid championship, either one. I cannot challenge James Anthony for the SOM Heavyweight Championship because it was in that contract I signed. As long as he's champion, I can't challenge him for that championship. But, Foshi, you got that East Tennessee Heavyweight Championship, and I know it would look good around RT3's waist. So that's who I would challenge, is Tyler Foshi. And before that, before I even came out here, there was supposed to be a tag team championship match take place tonight between RT3 and my partner Ricky Dooley against the family. Guess who's not here? The family. They don't want to defend the championships. That's okay though. That's okay. I am obligated, and I'm going to get that rematch or that match for the East Tennessee Heavyweight Championship and the East Tennessee Tag Team Championships, and I'm going to be a double champion, and we're going to get Ricky Dooley a championship. We're all going to be double champions because we earned it and we deserve it at SOM.
I got one last question for you, big man. Greene County Fair. You versus the Thrillbilly, Silas Mason. What's your prediction there, brother?
Tell you what, I ain't going to give you a prediction. Me and Silas, we've done it multiple times. I'm looking forward to it. I know all you people's looking forward to it. Better man's going to win.
Guys, you heard that. That is going to be a hell of a match, and I cannot wait for the Greene County Fair on the 26th. You guys come out and see us. Guys, we are back here on SOM 505 Live.
That's right.
You just heard RT3.
Oh, man. He's got a big challenge
Not
coming up. doesn't he?
scared of the Thrillbilly at all.
And I'm glad you brought that up because I got a correction to make. You know, earlier I talked about Kazana. He's actually going against Condry
Yes.
at the fair, and I actually
And
had
I'm-
a little mix-up there. But
Ooh, buddy.
that's going to be.
I-
I know you're scared of Condry in the first place, and maybe you'll have to interview him tonight. I know they like to do that to you. That's always fun. But the fair is going to be always a big show. And all the
that's not
stars are
on-
coming out for that night. Like you said, the Thrillbilly and RT3. Wow, that's a
Wait
main
a minute,
event
I've
anywhere
gotta-
in the world. Anywhere.
Wait a minute. I've got to.
Oh, you do, don't you?
Oh,
Oh.
that's not on there. You're just joking with me.
No,
I don't
no.
have to interview Condroy.
Yeah.
I don't have to interview Condry again.
Cards always subject to change. There's always things that happen. You never know.
Oh.
You never depend on Condry. I know what that noise is, and you do too. That's the young man.
That is the young man.
Oh, look at it. Wait a minute.
Talking of Condry last week. My God, what a match between
You weren't here. Like I said,
I know it's not, and I've watched a little bit of it here and there, but like these two put on a hell of a match last week. I mean, it was slam of the week after slam of the week after slam of the week for them. People right now, essentially.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute television time limit. Introducing first, representing the Pitbulls, accompanied to the ring by Dallas Moore and Sean Carson, the young Pitbull, Brandon Moore. And his opponent, he is a former hybrid champion from Mountain City, Tennessee, the face of perfection, Blake Gibson.
Some of those former chants come from the peanut gallery out here in the crowd.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, it doesn't take long for the fans to turn on you, even at the best of times.
Well, you're right. Ask any football coach. Ask any Tennessee football coach.
Absolutely.
You notice I had noticed too is that Mr. Blade didn't get up there and do his little cocky little hammock, you know, where he lays up there and kind of hangs out.
Well,
Drives me crazy.
this is not the place for that. And that's what I kept telling him throughout the week, is he is going to have to stay focused, especially against an opponent like Brandon Moore. I know that these guys have faced each other before, and I know that it's been an ongoing thing. But Brandon Moore comes out here, and he's been impressing me week after week after week. I don't always agree with the tactics, but you cannot disagree with the results.
Hey, wait a minute. I spoke
And
too
there's the
soon.
cockiness.
I spoke too soon. I'm sorry. I recant everything I said. That right there, you know, you can have a
Right
thousand.
now is when Blake Gibson needs to be on Brandon Moore. I don't care if there are 3 people standing out there. He needs to fly.
You know as well as I do. You can have 1,000 attaboys and 1 oh shit, and it doesn't matter.
That's it. That's the one that's going to win it every time.
Yeah.
Oh, Brandon Moore.
That's nice.
Oh,
that's nice.
wow.
The fans are cheering. I mean, I'm surprised here.
Oh, Blake Gibson with a little payback on that one.
Well,
He
imitation
said, I
is
can
flattery.
do that too. Big arm drag by Blake Gibson. Sends him off. Oh, around the world we go.
Oh, yeah.
And Brandon Moore back outside. Blake Gibson taking time to taunt. Now is the time that he needs to be laying it in.
And now you talked about the numbers game. It's always in effect.
It's the only way to get past the numbers game.
Even distracting the referee and giving. Whoa!
There we go. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Well,
Don't play their games. Play your game.
Referee Hunter right in the middle of the mix. Oh.
Blade is going to have to start adapting to some of these guys. And to adapt, he may have to get a little dirty from time to time. There are times he may have to get his hands dirty.
Well, you know, Mr. Brandon used to be that way himself.
Yep.
And unfortunately, you know, he's kind of learned the hard way to kind of, like you said, take the shortcuts sometimes.
Well, it's not even
Ow.
always a shortcut. It's that viciousness that he's bringing and his willingness to do anything he can to get a win.
Well, look, man, he's that kid that ain't got nothing to lose. He's lost his father. These guys have taken him on. These are the guys that are influencing him now in his life, you know? And he's a pissed off kid, you know that?
He is.
I mean, he takes it personally. There's no other way he can. The young man has been through stuff in the last 2 years that would break a normal person.
Absolutely.
And speaking of which, he's got his show coming up here soon. Everybody needs to get on that.
Oh, man. I
That's-
cannot wait for that.
Second memorial show for Chad, his father.
Battle against cancer.
Oh, man,
Comes
I was at
around
the-
in September. We're going to have more to talk about that.
Yeah, we will as the weeks go
There's
on.
going to be some big matches
Oh,
at
man.
that one.
A lot of
There's going to be
surprises.
some big names at that one.
Yes, there are. We could go ahead and say a couple. We'll just say Buff Bagwell's going to be there. That's for sure. And
Buff the Stuff
That's right.
Bagwell.
Too sweet. Woo!
That's it, buddy.
Whoa! Look at him.
Oh, man.
Ow!
Tilt-a-whirl DDT.
Wow, is he out?
Wade Gibson.
I don't know if he's stuck or out.
Both
Or what's
men are
happened to him.
down. Brandon Moore looks like he's going to sleep. Oh, now he's awake. They're going to have to get to their feet or somebody's going to get counted out. There we go. Both competitors back up.
Whoop!
Oh. Oh, my
Vicious
God.
elbow.
Looky here.
Blade still with it though.
Blade says no, sir. Oh, my God. Blade Gibson.
Using the ropes to his advantage.
Oh, here we go. The combo of perfection. Big crossbody. We've seen this multiple times.
But not today.
Still only a 2 count. These two guys are just tough as nails.
Well, they've had several matches with each other over the years too. You know that? I mean, well, since Blade's been here, and he's actually still a rookie. I feel like he's been here forever.
Yeah.
But he hasn't. He's relatively new on the scene here.
Well, you know,
It wasn't too long ago he made his debut.
he is a product of SOM anyways. His
Yes.
mom was trained by Ricky Morton.
His father
His
by Robert.
dad was by Robert. Oh, my God,
Wait,
he
wait a
just
minute.
flattened him.
Whoa!
Oh! Blade Gibson Kicking out. Oh, my God.
Hunter's even had to explain himself to the family over here. It was only a 2 count. It doesn't get much closer than that.
No. Wow. That one was close. That was a big frog splash. Blake Gibson, I think, was just kicking out on instinct on that one.
Well, here he is distracting Hunter here, but I don't know what kind of advantage he thinks this is going to, all this is doing is helping Blade.
Oh, my God. The perfect forearm. Oh! And the outside distraction.
Here's your winner, the face of perfection, Blade Gibson.
What's up, School Morton Wrestling fans? This is the NWA World Junior Heavyweight Champion, Kerry Morton. And James Anthony, I hear you. You want an open challenge, huh? Well, you know me, being a Morton, it's in my blood to accept these open challenges, so to speak. So James Anthony, you're on. July 26th, Greene County Fair, the NWA World Junior Heavyweight Champion, the future legend, Kerry Morton, is showing up to put you in your place. I'll see you soon there, James. See you soon.
Folks, we are back.
That was Kerry, huh?
That was Kerry Morton accepting that challenge from James Anthony at
James
the fair.
threw it out.
Man, that fair show is going to be awesome. It is loaded down with talent. You've got the NWA Junior Heavyweight Champion, Kerry Morton, versus our SOM champion,
That's right.
James Anthony. You've got Silas Mason, the Thrill Billy,
right.
versus RT3.
Wow.
AJ Casana versus Condrey.
Your favorite.
You got Kinsey. You got Kinsey and Kylie Page showing up, and it'll be Sam Street
That's right.
with Kylie and Sasaki with Kinsey, and then you got
I'm the death eater, I'm gonna eat you alive. If you step into that ring with me, I'm hurting your pride. I'm just a death eater, and I'll ruin your vibe. If you step up to Jeff Clepper, best be ready to die. I'm the death eater, I'm gonna eat you alive. If you step into that ring with me, I'm hurting your pride. I'm just a death eater, and I'll ruin your vibe. If you step up to Jeff Clepper, best be ready to die. When I step in the ring, boy, it's nothing but business. And if you think you beating me, man, I'm crushing your spirit. You know the name Jeff Clepper. When they hear it, they fear it. As soon as that bell rings, I'll be kicking your rear end. Beat them down 3 count, man, you taking a loss. And I'ma teach the whole world not to play with a boss. Homie, throw me my opponent and I'm breaking them off. Put that chump in the submission and I break them in 4s. It's the Death Eater, boy, I'm taking over pro wrestling. Y'all was sleeping on me hard, now I got y'all's attention. Man, I'm coming for that gold like a man on a mission. And I'm going to the top just to silence the critics.
I know that he can hold his own.
Well, you can.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute TV time limit. Introducing first, to my right, a former member of the family, the violent one, Jeff Klepper. And his opponent from Wise, Virginia, he is RT3.
RT3 and Klepper. This is going to be a hell of a match right here.
Well, Klepper's kind of an island onto himself now, huh? You know, the Dooleys don't want to have anything to do with him. The family wants nothing to do with him. He's kind of burned a lot of bridges.
At least if he's going to be out here, he's out here against somebody like RT3, who's kind of that lone guy as well, you know?
That's right.
He doesn't have to worry about that outside interference or anything like that. It's going to be a really good test for Jeff Klepper and how he operates as you say, the greatest.
As he says. I didn't say it. I'm just telling you what he said. And here's the thing, too. There's a little thing about the family that I know Jeff Klepper knows in the back of his mind, that even though you leave the family might not truly always leave you. By that, I mean, you never know. You might want to have your head on a swivel. Your days are limited. And
But
he
you
knows
see, that almost doesn't make any sense, though, because, I mean, they kicked him out.
That's right. They kicked him out. They don't need him anymore. He's disposable. So you see where I'm going.
This is true.
He's
And Judas,
disposable.
if there's one thing that Judas loves to do, it's to make a point.
Make a point at somebody else's expense for everybody else in that locker room to see. And everybody in the world to see. Because Judas has been, you know this as well as I do, he's been on a rampage for the last couple of months here at SOM. About how he felt like the family wasn't giving its due share as the owner of SOM.
Well, I look at that the same way that I do Evan Golden. Just because you're here doesn't mean that, you know, you get everything that you want. Even if you're the owner,
Correct. Nepotism doesn't get you too far in the world, you know. I mean, it gets you so far. But your peers don't like it.
Right.
You get no respect.
Oh, my God.
Wait a minute.
RT3. Oh.
Nobody wants to be a George Goulas.
It's true.
I feel sorry for Bobby Eaton. He had to be his tag team partner for a while. He told me about it. He said,
oh, my God. Look at that, Malik.
well, looking at RT3's dental work here, seeing how the dentist needs to work on it this week.
Klepper still with that violent streak. It's like I said, his last couple of weeks, even though, oh, Jesus.
That's rough, man. That's dirty.
Even though he didn't come out on top, he was in firm control of both of those matches. And he got caught.
Well, you know, if you act like he does, it's not if you're going to get caught. It's when you're going to get caught. And you know what? I mean, you live by the sword, die by the sword.
That's it. But here we go. Klepper in firm control of this match against a former SOM champion in RT3. Up, RT3 fighting out.
Oh,
and gets knocked back down.
He just got Kleppered in the face. You see it. He just got Kleppered. That's called a Klepper.
Jeff Klepper with that little bit of arrogance that could have cost him the match right there.
So he would say that was the greatest back elbow, wouldn't he?
I don't know.
He would say that.
He would say
We
that.
wouldn't say that.
Oh.
Now, you do have to give it up for Klepper with his martial arts background. He has it.
Oh, my God.
That was just disrespectful as hell.
That was vicious. And here we're starting to see that arrogant streak back, but it seems like he's picked up a thing or two from the family
We can't shake some of that stuff.
And if he's not the greatest yet, he's damn sure working on it.
Well, let's not overlook this. There was a reason that Judas had him in the family. I mean, he was very valuable at one point to Judas.
Well, Judas and the family taught him a lot. Oh my God. What a nasty flying shoulder.
But you know, sometimes when you get in shady business and you're with shady people, shady things happen. You
That's
know
it.
you know the game you're playing.
Yep.
You can't play the victim when you play in that
And
game.
that's just the thing. And that's one of the things I respect about Klepper. He hasn't. You know?
Yeah.
Oh. He hasn't. He's not playing the victim. He's just going out there and he's doing his job.
Well, he's still, like I said, some habits are hard to break. You saw that right there, the feet on the rope. Well, hey, I would do it too. You know, it's whatever you got to do to whatever you got to do. He left the family here. He's got a match with RT3. I mean, he's kind of already moving up a little bit.
That's it. Still only a 2 count there.
But you know, like when guys are maybe they're a rat, you know, they turn on the organized crime.
Yeah.
You know, they're always thinking in the back of their mind, when are they going to come get me? How long are they letting me stay out here?
Klepper just waiting on RT3. Oh my God, what a nasty drop kick by Klepper.
Maybe this getting away from the family is a great thing for Klepper. I mean, he's got a lot more confidence, it seems like.
Oh, almost a 3 count on that one. Just blasted RT3 with that drop kick.
He is really giving it all he's got tonight here at SOM. He has nothing to lose, right?
Right.
I mean, he got fired here on national TV in front of everybody in the world.
Yeah.
Wow,
Oh
see?
my God.
He's pulling out all
What
the
a
tricks
vicious
tonight.
elbow. I
think
don't know. That may be the perfect mix for him. That little bit of arrogance mixed with that nasty violent streak that he's had.
Well, one thing's for sure, he doesn't need the family. I mean,
No.
he's doing all right on himself tonight here by himself.
Well, even when the family was out there the last couple of weeks, they weren't helping him.
No, but here's the, I
They
think
let
maybe-
him stand on his own right there.
I think he got kind of nervous around Judas, and he kind of messed up. You know, sometimes when you're around somebody and you mess up all the time,
Yeah.
he couldn't do any right around Judas, it seemed like.
Well, everything that he did, he was trying to impress Judas. And
it
now
backfired every
he
time.
doesn't care about impressing anybody.
And that might be that might be the best thing for him.
I agree. Of course, I'll take anybody leaving the family.
Well, Judas had a reason to have him in the family. He had a reason to get rid of him.
That's it. Oh. He's got the double underhook in. Oh, my God. What a nasty clothesline by RT3. RT3 hasn't done much in this match at all. Oh, and he's back down again.
He's using what works.
Klepper, almost a 3 count on that one.
He does have those educated feet that's used a lot in wrestling. You know, when they say people have educated feet, Klepper really does.
Oh my God. Klepper got him locked in.
Oh, they're going
Fans
crazy
get
here.
behind RT3, trying to will him back into this match. Oh! There's that razor blade spine buster, but rolls off of him.
That's kind of
I think
uncharacteristic.
RT3
Hey, we
did
saw
that
a-
out of desperation.
Now, didn't we see a spear earlier tonight, too?
We did see a spear earlier tonight.
Wow. Wonder what RT3 thought about that.
I'm sure he wasn't too happy about it.
I'm sure he wasn't either. And this is unusual for him not to cover him right now. You know, usually that's the end of it. So I guess Klepper really did his job tonight by really doing some
Klepper has
damage.
been all over him. I swear, I think even that spine buster was out of desperation.
Well, Klepper, I mean, he's
And
kicked
here we
him in
go.
the ribs.
Setting him up right now. RT3 with a nasty clothesline. Back elbow. And going for that Samoan drop, but no. Oh, it gets a flatliner by Jeff Klepper.
Hey,
Oh, and here we go.
what did I say?
Here we go.
You're never done. I told you. I tried to. Man,
This is ridiculous. Why is Judas even out here right now?
messing with his head.
Why? You fired him.
He wants to destroy
over
him.
with.
He wants to destroy him.
Oh, and RT3
Hey, wait a minute.
with a roll up, and it's over with.
Here's your winner,
RT3 taking it.
RT3.
Got a winner.
Well. Same old song and dance. You come out here and make a fool out of yourself.
All right, Bobby, get him. Take him to the spot, Bobby.
Well, I'm glad you let me do my job tonight. So why are you even out here? You fired him.
I'm here. And you see why. It's the same old song and dance with this guy. You get him in a match, he loses. That's been a big problem of it. But, yeah, that's right. You get distracted very easily. So let me tell you like this. The main reason you're out of the family is because you broke our little circle of trust. You know what I'm talking about. I ain't got to tell you no different. And you wonder how come I don't have any backup here today? I let the real tag team champions have the weekend off. You know why? Because they're both undefeated. When's the last time you won a match?
Ooh. Whoops.
I proved my point, Bobby Lee. That's all I got to say about it.
Wow.
Well, guys, you heard it here. Jeff Klepper. Oh, and it looks like he is out for blood now.
Watch out,
Folks,
Bobby.
we'll be right back.
Wow. Okay. Well, Klepper was the speechless one after that little interview there. I mean, well, that answered your questions, right?
It definitely answered my questions, but I still don't see the point.
Well, like I said, he's not done with Klepper. He's going to make it miserable. He's going to do the slow burn on him. He's going to make it last, and he's going to make it hurt, and he's going to embarrass him, and he's going to keep his losing streak continuing if he has anything to do with it.
I mean, Klepper could have easily walked out of there with a huge, huge win tonight.
And like I said, what did Judas come and do? Ruin the party.
That's,
Ruined the party.
I don't get it. But either way, folks, we have got still a huge match tonight. Our main event's getting ready to start here in just a minute.
Ooh, yeah, they're all coming out, aren't they?
And don't forget, we have got a lot of other stuff coming up. We are going to have a new Wednesday night show.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And it is going to be Overdrive on Wednesday nights. And we cannot wait for that. That's going to start in about 2 weeks, and that is going to be a lot of fun. So we've got more shows coming up. We got the fair coming up. We got the CJ's Bar matches coming up. And then we've got Overdrive coming up. Overdrive is going to happen August 27th And that's going to be our next and newest big pay-per-view.
So we'll
the
actually
only way to get it is on Kerry Morton's site, $4.99, and join up and subscribe.
SOM will get you through Hump Day now. You know that, right? Because it's on Wednesday, right?
That's it. In
Hump
other
Day.
words, come get some.
That's right. Come get some on Hump
The
Day.
following contest is your main event. It is a battle royal. The winner of the battle royal will be able to challenge any champion they choose. Please welcome the entrants for tonight's battle royal.
All right.
And
so
whoever wins this,
The violent one, Jeff Klepper.
go against
Santiago. The young pitbull, Brandon Moore. Blade Gibson.
So it puts them
Michael Gabriel. Mr. Excellent. Jordan Cruz. Yellow Man. Sasaki.
Oh, Yellow Man's back.
Captain Kurt Kazana. And Draco. And last but not least, RT3.
and RT3 back out here.
That's pretty soon, right?
He's really got his work cut out for him right now. But again, folks, if RT3 wins this match, he doesn't even get to go for the SOM championship.
But he could go for any other one that he wanted to, right?
He can go for any other title. I guess even if
Wait
he
a minute. Clippers are
Oh,
out.
and Klepper's out already.
Jeff Klepper has been eliminated.
No, Judas loves that.
RT3 just put out Klepper. Oh, and Klepper is pissed.
Yellow Man kind of tearing up with the young
Oh,
pitbull.
buddy. Yellow Man. Good old titty twister.
Ah.
Up, and here we go. This is breaking down quick. Oh, Blade Gibson breaks the titty twister. Oh, and gets a little flip, flop, and fly.
That's a little boogie woogie for you.
That is. Sasaki over there on Blade Gibson. Our buddy Mr. Excellent out here with Santiago. AJ Kazana going against Michael Gabriel over there. Now Draco and Sasaki. And
they're all getting ready.
Santiago and Yellow Man, they're all trying to put out the big man. I guess they didn't eat their Wheaties this week. Mr. Excellent.
And he said he's still reeling after his encounter with the Giant
Oh, man.
a couple of weeks ago here
I
at
would
SOM.
not want to go against that Giant. Oh, Blade Gibson almost on the outside, but pulls himself back in. Of course, the only way to win this match is to be the last man standing. Have to go over the top rope. Both feet have to touch the ground. Yellow Man and Santiago. Michael Gabriel and Draco. Gabriel is on the outside. He's in a dangerous spot right now. Mr. Excellent teeing off on him.
Oh, he's out.
He's
Darn.
not drinking the Kool-Aid. And there goes Santiago.
Santiago has been
Yellow Man shaking the
eliminated.
room.
This thing's starting to kind of narrow down a little bit. I mean, from when we started.
Oh, Sasaki. We saw her debut a few weeks back.
Yes, we did. You had the
And this
pleasure.
woman is not scared of any of these guys. Look at that nasty throat chop by her.
Whoa.
Oh my God. And there they go, going off on the Church of Zion over there. Up. Cruz almost going over, but catches himself. Sasaki throwing Yellow Man over, but he
he's still
catches
in.
himself.
He's still in.
Oh, Sasaki busted him. Oh, and
Yellow Man
is out.
has been eliminated.
Sasaki with an elimination.
We're getting closer to our time limit here for our TV show. You know, but we'll stay with it as long as we can.
Absolutely.
A lot of action going on here tonight. What a wild show so far. I mean, the whole show. From the beginning to the end. Whoa!
It has been a ridiculous night.
There was a big spear, RT3 on Blade Gibson. But it's in the center of the ring. You have to get him out. You have to toss him over the top of the rope. He's gone.
Blade Gibson has been eliminated.
Blade Gibson. Things not working out for him on this one. Oh my God. The Church of Zion sticking together. These guys are a pretty nasty tag team. Oh, and Kazana sending them both over. Oh! Single-handedly
Michael
takes out the Church
Gabriel
of Zion.
and Jordan Cruz have been eliminated.
Brandon Moore.
Wait, what happened there? He only had one foot on the
I don't know
ground.
about that one.
He's trying to pull a Kofi Kingston.
That's what it looked like to me. Oh, Mr. Excellent versus Sasaki. Draco versus Brandon Moore. Kurt Kazana over there.
Well, we're down to 6? Yeah. Down to 6.
With RT3. Oh, everybody going after Brandon Moore.
And you know here...
Got to get that young pit bull out of there. Oh, Sasaki.
Wait a minute.
And Mr. Excellent. Oh, Mr. Excellent.
He's holding
Oh,
on.
Sasaki's holding on. Oh, but
Sasaki has been eliminated.
So, like I said, our TV time's kind of dwindling down here. You know what? If you come to the Chucky Dome, whenever we go off the air, there's still things that happen here. You know that, I mean, once the cameras turn off, you've been a part of that many times here, live here.
And you know, either way it goes, you can subscribe to us and we'll
see
be
that
able to
content.
show
That's
you
right.
that content.
Wow, there's been some crazy behind-the-scene things that's happened here once the cameras have gone off, but yet we kept the cameras rolling.
Oh,
so you can see
everybody
that.
after Mr. Excellent here.
I think they might got him. They might have him.
Oh, Mr. Excellent, hold
That's
on.
it, yeah,
Oh,
Mr. Excellent has been
Down to
eliminated.
4, right? All right, so
we are down to the final 4. Kurt Kazana, the young Pitbull, Brandon Moore, RT3, and Draco. Somebody's going to walk out of here with a title shot.
whoa,
Oh, my God.
right out of the gate. Big
Nasty spear by RT3. And Kazana is capitalizing.
That's smart.
Brandon Moore has been eliminated.
We are down to a triple threat, folks.
Wouldn't it be something if
Draco,
Kazana...
Kazana, RT3. Oh, Draco going after Kazana. Oh, and he's out of there.
Kurt
Draco just
Kazana
took him
has
out.
been eliminated.
He took his eye off the prize for a second. That's all it takes.
Kurt Kazana,
Here's our final
welcome
2.
to SOM.
Final 2.
Come get some. It is down to our final 2. Draco and RT3, two of our mainstays here, and one of these guys is walking out with a title shot.
Well, before we go
Draco, each one of them, or both of them, can go after any title with the exception of RT3, who can't go after our SOM championship because of his stipulations with James Anthony at the Paul Morton Cup.
So he could go for the hybrid title if he wanted to, right?
Well, he's already said something about the hybrid title, but he did specifically call out Foshi in that East Tennessee title, so I would only imagine that he would be going for that.
But anything can be game for him, right?
That's it. Even the tag team
I was
titles.
going to say, he can find a partner and go for that tag, right?
That's it.
Well, believe me, if I know RT3, he'll make lemonade out of lemons. You know what I mean?
That's it.
He'll make it work. He'll make it work somehow.
Fans are behind both of these guys. Oh, RT3 trying to send Draco over. This could be all she wrote for Draco. Nope. Draco rolls back in.
And with it.
And he's back in. It goes after RT3. That could be it for RT3. Oh, my God, RT3.
Great camera work there.
Woo!
Don't get any closer than that, brother.
Great camera work by somebody that's being punished for his transgressions against the family. We got Willie on camera tonight.
I saw that. Judas loved it.
That's why he wouldn't show Sean throughout most of the show.
He's a little biased.
Just a little bit. Oh, RT3 tuning up the band.
Are we going to see another
Waiting
spear?
for Draco to get up. Oh, it nails him with the spear. But now he's got to get him out. That spear goes no good unless he can get him over that top rope right now.
Yeah, the pinning situation, it doesn't matter here. Doesn't matter at all.
Oh, my God. What a cartel cutter.
But once again, does no good in the middle of the ring. You got to get your opponent over the ropes. Hit the floor. Both
wow,
feet.
that is ridiculous. Draco and RT3. Crowd is just split. Some of them are screaming for both of them.
This place is scary. Come unglued down here. But now they want to see what's going to happen.
Some of these people are screaming for both of them. Draco almost over the... Oh, and he drags him out. They're both standing out there. This is dangerous territory for both men. Draco and RT3 teeing off on each other.
Scary place. Either one of them can fall.
Oh, my God.
Just feet away.
They are both only one big move away from a title shot of their choice. Oh! Draco with the super kick is over with.
Has been eliminated. Your winner, Draco.
Wow, what an ending here tonight.
Wow. That could be Draco versus James Anthony.
That's right.
What a match that would be at Overdrive.
Guys, before we wrap up this show, I'm going to try to get a quick word with Draco here. Draco, if you don't mind, if you'll join me for just a moment. Guys, we're about to go off air here. Sorry, Malik. Bobby Lee, I needed to get a quick word with Draco. Draco, now that you have just won the chance to take on any champion you want, what's it going to be?
Well, anybody I want, right?
Any champion you want.
Well, since it's anybody that I want, and Foshi doesn't want to give me a fair rematch,
Oh, here it comes.
Foshi, I'm coming for you and that East Tennessee Heavyweight Championship
once and for all. It's gonna come home. It's gonna come to me. It's gonna come to the greatest. It's gonna come home to nobody else other than Draco. And if you or anybody else thinks that they're gonna stop me, you got another thing coming, because I'm not gonna be done with you, because once I take that belt from you, I'm looking at you, you piece of shit, James Anthony, also.
Oh!
Well, you've heard it. He's going to go after Foshi first. Back to you, Malik and Bobby Lee.
Well, that was, wow.
Folks, you just saw it right there. That was a surprise to me that he would go after Foshi.
And you like the little cherry on the top of the icing cake there? With
I mean, he
sundae?
still wants James Anthony, but he's going after Foshi at Overdrive.
That's right.
Join us on Overdrive on the 27th of August. We got the Greene County Fair coming up on the 26th of this month.
That's right.
CJ's Bar Matches. Folks, we are action-packed, ready to rock and roll. Join us on YouTube, on the Ricky Morton station. Subscribe to us, $4.99. Folks, we'll see you next week.
All right, guys, we're going to take a quick 15-minute intermission.